Romans chapter 15, verse 13. Now may the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing, that you may abound in hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Come on, man. Oh, okay, we are in the Peace and Calm series. And why are we reading promises from God to us? This is why. Because he wants to give us not only a joy and a peace, but a hope. This gives us a glimpse and reminds us of who the Lord is and how he wants to not only give you promises, but to make good on these promises in your life. There's over 7,400 promises, and he wants to make good on all of them in your life. And if you've never read the Bible, if you've never allowed Jesus into your heart, this will at least show you who this God who absolutely loves you and thinks about you and prays for you is. And so, man, to give you joy and peace and hope, how many of us in this series, Peace and Calm, have been feeling like we've got no more peace and calmness? That, man, my life has been a bit chaotic lately and I've been feeling it. And yet the Lord wants to give us not only peace, but joy and a hope that you can trust in. Man, I was giving you a little bit of my story yesterday and telling you where the Lord took me from. He loves you so much that he's not going to leave you where you're at. And if you feel stuck in your ways, stuck in things that aren't giving you life and you want to walk away from, just allow the Lord to come into your heart and allow him to transform you. He took me from a place where the world was telling me, like, you're missing out over here, man. And I went and I did and partook in all this stuff. And I had lost so much, relationships and people that I loved. And what does sin do? It takes from you. It doesn't give anything, but takes. What was the first sin in the Bible? The devil tempted Eve to eat an apple. He can't make you do anything, so he will try and persuade you and play tricks in your head. And he was trying to tell Eve that if you eat of this apple, the apple of knowledge of good and evil, which the Lord said to not do, you will be like the Lord. He's going to try to make us glorify ourselves over the Lord. That's what sin is. It's completely selfish. And so rather, the closer you get to the Lord, the more of an appetite you get for this, the less of an appetite you have for those things that aren't feeding you anyways. See how the Lord will transform and change your life, my friend. I love you so much. You're not too far gone, and you can belong before you believe.